You know that one person who doesn't even look stressed before exams? They're chilling. While you're out here with 12 open tabs, 3 cups of coffee, and an existential crisis. But what if I told you there's a science-backed method that makes studying so effective, it almost feels like you're cheating the system? These aren't random hacks. These are proven psychological and neuroscience-based techniques that elite students use, whether they realize it or not. So, let's break the system, scientifically. The science of remembering. Most people don't fail exams because they're dumb. They fail because they use broken methods of learning. Highlighting, rereading, passive scrolling. These don't help your brain retain anything. Your brain learns through retrieval and repetition. It's like building a muscle. Every recall strengthens the memory pathway. The technique, the memory ladder. Here's how it works. 1. Input phase. Read or watch the concept once. 2. Reinforcement phase. After 24 hours. Write everything you remember without checking notes. 3. Active recall phase. Day 3, 7, 14. Use flashcards, practice questions, or Feynman technique. Explain in your own words. 4. Mastery phase. Mix old and new topics together. This is interleaving, proven to skyrocket memory retention by 76%. Each level builds upon the last, like leveling up your brain. By exam week, you're not cramming, you're recalling instinctively. The neuroscience of focus. You don't have a focus problem. You have a dopamine management problem. Your brain's reward system is hijacked by constant stimulation. TikTok, notifications, random dopamine hits. So, when you try to study, it feels boring, because your brain's baseline for excitement is broken. Here's the scientific fix. Use the dopamine detox rule before studying. 30 minutes before study time. No phone, no music, no social media. Let your dopamine levels reset to neutral. Then start your study session, and your focus will feel 10 times sharper. And use Pomodoro 2.0. Instead of 25-minute sprints, go for 50 minutes deep work plus 10 minutes recovery. After every 3 cycles, take a longer 30-minute reset. This pattern aligns with your ultradian rhythm, a natural wave of focus and recovery used by top performers and chess grandmasters. Your brain wasn't designed for 5-hour marathons. It was built for sprints of deep intensity. Environment hacks. Trick your brain. You can't expect your brain to focus if your environment screams distraction. Your brain encodes memory based on context. It's called context-dependent learning, meaning you recall better when your environment matches the one you learned in. Here's the hack. Design a dedicated exam zone in your room. Same lighting, same desk setup, same playlist. Keep your phone out of sight. Visual cues trigger distraction. This setup becomes your neural switch. When you sit there, your brain knows it's focus time. You don't force focus anymore, you trigger it. It's not motivation, it's conditioning. The high retention formula. Now let's talk about the ultimate exam formula. Used by memory champions and backed by Harvard research. Learn, recall, teach, sleep, move. 1. Learn actively. Use visual notes, mind maps, or storytelling. Don't just consume, engage. 2. Recall. Put the textbook away and challenge yourself. Your brain only grows when it struggles. This is called desirable difficulty. 3. Teach. Explain it to a friend, your mirror, or your cat. When you teach, your brain reorganizes information into logical chunks. It's the Feynman technique in action. 4. Sleep. During deep sleep, your brain replays neural patterns from what you learned. Skip sleep equals delete your effort. 5. Move. Even a 10-minute walk improves memory encoding by 30%. Exercise literally boosts brain-derived neurotrophic factor BDNF, the fertilizer of memory. Do this daily, and your learning goes from short-term panic to long-term mastery. Exam strategy. the cheat that isn't cheating. Let's talk about exam day mastery, where most people panic, but you stay calm. 1. Pre-exam activation. Before your exam, do a 5-minute recall burst. Summarize everything on paper fast. This reactivates neural pathways right before you walk in. 2. Energy stability. Drink water every hour. Even 2% dehydration lowers focus by 20%. No energy drinks, they spike and crash your attention. 3. The 3-layer reading strategy. First pass, skim headlines and structure for context. Second pass, focus on conceptual depth. Third pass, active recall plus problem solving. 4. During the exam, start with what you know first. This triggers momentum confidence, a cognitive bias that boosts overall performance. This is not cheating. It's using human psychology to your advantage. So when someone asks, "How do you always score so high?" you don't say, "I studied more." You say, "I studied scientifically." Because once you understand how your brain actually works, you stop fighting it and start mastering it. You don't need luck. You need systems. You don't need motivation. You need momentum. Now go out there and make exams feel like child's play. Not because you cheated, but because you finally understood the game. If this hit home, drop a fire emoji in the comments. Tag your study buddy who needs this right now. Because this year we're not cramming. We're training our brains like athletes. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and as always, stay unstoppable.